Everybody, welcome to the new look for Astrology Insights. So let's dive into some of the emotions that we are feeling today. Right now, I am sensing this kind of intense energy between Libra and Aries having kind of a face-off at this moment. We have the North Node in Aries and we have the South Node in Libra. Okay, we are approaching Libra season. So anything that is getting you off balance is something that you are really being asked to take action toward. So if you're not happy in any area of your life, you really will have to do something about that. If not, you will be forced to, and you will then have to face the karma of not doing it, which is probably having worse circumstances or something becoming abundantly clear and you're going to say, I wish I would have done that sooner. The couple of energies I would like to talk about are two conjunctions that are going on right now. The first conjunction is the moon conjunct Venus. So your kind of emotional response to things is going to be a lot more heartfelt and heart-centered. We also have Mars that entered Cancer. So that Mars energy and the Venus energy are the feminine and the masculine. Venus being the feminine, Mars being the masculine. And with Mars entering Cancer, that is another emotional way of emoting, which sounds weird to say out loud, but it is promoting you to act based on what your aligned emotions are. And with the moon conjunct Venus, it is promoting you to be in your heart center. So a lot of you have that bubbling kind of feeling right now. You have things you want to get off your chest. You have things you want to say, possibly apologies, in family, friendship, relationship, to yourself, okay? So you are being asked to do that at this time, but there is a little bit of rage coming up under the surface that is bubbling below the surface. That's what the feeling is. We have Lilith conjunct the moon. Lilith is like the dark feminine energy. It is about the not lack of peace in this instance, but the intensity that comes with feeling emotion. So some of you know that the emotion is there, but perhaps you need a little bit of time to process what exactly that is. I can feel that in my throat chakra, and I'm sure that you can hear that too. So that's going to be where the energy is at from now until a little bit around the weekend, okay? Because the North Node energy is really promoting you to act and to be in like your authenticity and your divine masculine energy inside of you, which is the leader, the action-oriented, the initiator, the attentive one. Whereas the South Node right now being in Libra is kind of being challenged by the emotions at this time. You're feeling uncomfortable getting out of your comfort zone. Perhaps this is a conversation that you want to have that is long overdue, or something you've never done before. Perhaps you've never really apologized or taken accountability or felt that you've been wrong in the past. And now you're like, no, I need to say this for myself in order to feel better, in order to be the new authentic aligned version of me. So planets are really promoting you to do things different. In other ways that this is showing up is going to be maybe in your career. So what's going to make you feel really good in your career? And as I talked about last week and earlier this week, it is going to be about family life. So what barrier structures and mindsets are you releasing right now in your family environment? And how is that going to promote you to live a healthier, happier life? Okay. So next we're going to read a page from my book, and the guides are asking me to look at page 56. All right, let's get to page 56 here. Okay. It says, think of the colonial structure's origin as an entity that was given all of the good cards during poker. They were able to leverage, steal, manipulate, and multiply all of their efforts to gain from their opponents. This then put them at the top of their category, and no one was able to catch up because the cells of their success kept duplicating like a disease. Eventually, they were overpowering everybody. That is similar to family dynamics as well, okay? Because even if you're not from a colonial background, you have been impacted by colonialism. And those mindsets have been something that has been instilled in you, whether it's a lack mindset, whether that is you having abundant wealth and now learning what it's like to not, whether it is survival mode. All of us have in one way or the other benefited or been disadvantaged. I can't really speak right now, so this is going to be something for you guys to process, for you guys to speak up about, because there's a lot of challenges, like you're hearing it. There are a lot of challenges for you guys breaking these norms and these patterns. So I want to hold space for you, let you know that you're doing a wonderful job, and that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your team up there absolutely loves you for doing the work as a pivotal generation that is really, really, really anchoring and grounding us into the new earth consciousness and the new way of being. All right. If you want to get a copy of my book, you can do so via the link in my bio, and I'll see you guys next time.